Yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on? What's up, Disciplined Trader? How's it going? How's it going? Look at this pump here. I told you guys it was coming. I was just early. Last night I knew it was coming. It was just early, man. Dang it. Knew it was coming. Just a little early, but it's okay. The top step accounts gone. They're gone. But the top one accounts looking good here. Both of the top one accounts up 756 right here today. So done with those for today. About to trade these Apex accounts. Got 20 of them. 20 of them ready to roll. 20 of them ready to roll here, buddy. Got 20 Apex ready to roll. And about to catch something. About to catch something right here, right now. Man, dude, it just kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. I knew this was coming. I knew it wanted to go to the top of the range, but that's the hard part, is picking your entries. I literally entered like somewhere up here at the top last night. If I would have waited till this morning, probably would have got a great trade here on a pullback. Enter, and then gonna go up here probably. That's why I like waiting. I don't really like trading Asian session too much. But yeah, gold right here. It's got this big range. This is the bottom. Top, this is kind of the middle that it's bouncing from right now. Gonna kind of want to see if it wants to make a head and shoulders and then continue down, or if it's gonna get above this level and then work its way to the top of this range here on gold. What's up, Trader Petty? Look at this, man. You won't believe it. Trader Petty. Look at it now. I knew it was going up there, dude. I should have waited till this morning. I knew it was gonna come up here to the top of this range here, man. Just had to. It just had to. After sweeping the bottom of the range, it makes sense for it to go to the top of the range. Oh, the hard part is, where do you enter? That's the hard part. But no worries. No worries. No worries. Where'd it bounce from anyway? Took this little liquidity of this wick and then shot up there. Look at this 1 minute time frame. What's up, Coach Fred? 1 minute time frame. It's kind of coming back down here, rebalancing down to the VWAP. Might want to just come down here, bounce off of this level. We got a nice little fair value gap right here. Might look nice for it to bounce from and go finish out this move to the top of that range. Let's go, Coach Fred. Payout secured on Bull Knocks for Coach Fred. What's up, Nathan Lopez? Just looking here, man. It looks like the NASDAQ wants to fill out this range here. We got the top of the range up here. Looking like it just wants to go fill it out. I got the yellow line marked at the very top wick of the range. But yeah, looks like we may want to go fill out this range right here. Higher time frame range. If we drop down here to the 5 minute, it's so close to there. Just go fill it out. Oh, nice, Devin. Nice. Hope you get a win, buddy. Hope you get a win. Gold looks actually pretty clean here. Got a higher time frame range right here. Bottom, high, got the middle right here. Bounced off of the middle of the range. And if it can break above there, I can see it going to the top of the range up here. If it can break and hold above there, we'll see. Yes, sir, Nathan Lopez. I got 20 of them ready to roll right here. I got them. I'm going crazy. I got them all grouped together here, dude. I'm just going to try to take one good trade a day is my plan. I'm going to treat these like actual accounts. I'm on the micros here. Going to trade one trade a day is my plan. Win or lose, going to call it for the day on these accounts here, the Apex accounts. That's the plan. Dustin, you won't believe it, son. You won't believe it. It went down just to pump up here. If I would have waited for 7 a.m. here, we might have got a good entry. If it comes down and retests here and then goes, fills out this range. Devin, when I'm playing safe, I prefer micros over minis. I'm doing 5 minutes now, so my moves will give me $250 easy. Easily 250 bucks. Yes, sir, Trader Petty. 1 to 2 trades a day for me. Well, one trade. One trade on the Apex accounts. Win or lose, gonna call it a day. Gonna try to make $250 to $500 on the accounts per day. 250 to 500 is the plan on 5 micro. Well, it depends on the day. You know, sometimes the volatility, I might have to change the sizing. But today, around 5 micros looks good for today. Just a trader. It just depends on the day. Some days are slower. Some days are more violent. So depending on the volatility of the day, I'm going to change the quantity of the micros. But today, 4 or 5 micros will be good today. It seems like 4 or 5. I'm gonna probably do 5 today. Bowser said 1 trade per account. No, 1 trade. Copy trading the accounts. Bowser. 20 accounts. 20. Let's drop down here to the 1 minute here. Per firm. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Kind of want to see if it'll just kind of drop down into this gap here. Give us an entry back long. It's my kind of idea for this morning. Yeah, Nathan Lopez. 4,000 to get the max withdrawal. What's up, Rita? Rita, how's it going? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Smash that like button. We only got 8 likes on here. We need some more. Need to get some more likes. Yeah. Looks like it might be a good day today. Especially if we can break out above the top of this range here. Got a lot of upside. If we can break out above the top of that range, we could see a big old move higher. Let's see a big old move higher. If we could break out. What's up, Sis? Let's go, sis. Passed an eval. Yeah, I'm gonna be waiting. I think it's gonna come down a little bit, hopefully. I hope it comes down to this gap. If not, we're just gonna have to watch it go to the highs, where I am. If it doesn't come down to the gap, I'm just gonna have to watch it go to the highs. I mean, I guess I could play a breakout above this here. Just not enough for me. I mean, it could be. I don't know. I got it at, I got my chart on the micros says 562.25, but it could be different on the micros. Could be different here on the micros. Alrighty, let's see here. Let's see what's gonna happen. I'm curious. I'm curious how the first trade on these 20 Apex accounts are gonna go. I'm very curious here. Very, very curious to see. And I want to see what happens on gold here. But I'm not trading gold today. But I don't think I'm going to focus on the NASDAQ. Lost in time. I think the plan for these 20 Apex accounts is to trade them small. I paid for the lifetime, so I don't have to worry about time here. So I'm gonna trade them based on the moves here with micros, whatever I can see myself getting $250 a day with. Today I think it's gonna be around 5 micros today. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch gold over here. Let me just switch it off the chart anyway. Let me put it on the MNQ. Put this on the 4-hour here. There we go. Got a 4-hour chart there. You can see how it's working here. Scuzzy says, praying for IFVG and fat sell-off. I think the best IFVG setup you would get is if it taps into this purple zone up here. If it taps into this purple zone or even breaks this yellow line and you get an IFVG, it could be good. Could be good. What's up, everybody? Everybody flat today. Everybody flat on the day pretty much so far, it looks like. No trades yet. Scuzzy caught the move up. Let's go. I caught the move up on my TopOne accounts. Not my Top Step accounts, RIP. RIP to the Top Step accounts, but the TopOne accounts, buddy. Another green day on the TopOne. This one's at 154, about halfway to a payout on this account. And then this is my baby here, sitting at 161,000 in profit. I mean, not profit, 11,000 in profit. That's my baby account there. Yeah, they're looking good. Looking good. Those accounts. Looking real nice. Real nice. Yes, Gushy. You won't believe it. It was Asian session, man. I knew you guys sabotaged me. You wanted me to trade the Asian session. I did. And guess what? I ended up blowing the top step accounts. I seen this move coming up here somewhere around this area. I got in long. I said, oh, it's going to go up, fill out this range up here. Well, nope. Well, first of all, I took a loss on gold. That ended up going right back to, it stopped me out and went right to the target, actually. Actually stopped me out and went right up to at least break even and target 1 on gold. And then I took this trade was my second trade here, and I said, oh, it's just going to go fill out this range. Well, nope, it didn't. It literally chopped around all night, and then it had this move down, and I blew them somewhere. I was going to just stop out, but then I would have only had like half the drawdown left, so I said, let me just let it ride. Well, it stopped him out, and then ended up pumping. Look at it now, pumping. Man, dude, I can't believe it. Cannot believe it. Oh, dang, Dustin. I knew you said you were in sales last night. If I would have done that, I still would have got stopped out, sis. Look, this was the low right here. This was the low. It broke under it and then dumped. I mean, I guess maybe this low, but this would have taken hours. This would have taken hours for it to got down to this low. Dude, I have a curse with Top Step, Sergio. I'm telling you, I got a Top Step curse. I can't. I'm not. That's why I don't trade Top Step. I'm cursed. Yeah, I got fooled. I got fooled with the tomfoolery during the Asian session. Scudgy, I'm going to wait and see what it does. If it just starts slamming through this fair value gap, I'm not going to get it along. I want to see it come in here, make some support. I want to kind of see it build out I want to see it build out something so then I can take a breakout. Yeah. Hit that like button, guys. We got 24 likes here. 95 people in here. Gonna try, hopefully get some longs would be looking good. Tap into this gap here and take the longs. Tap into the gap and take the longs, buddy. Buys full TP. Devin said this favorite song in the whole mix right here. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Boom. Gotta figure out where I want to put this range line here. I think I'll put it right at the top of these over here. Right there. Then if it breaks through that, could come down to here. And then down here. So this is kind of, I mean, that's a big old sell target. I mean, you definitely got more to the downside here. What's up, Joe Balazzi? What's up? Good morning. Hopefully we get a good trade here. It would have been nice if it went straight up to the top of that range and then turned around, because we could have probably caught some nice sales. That range box is messed up. Made them when I was half asleep this morning. Save this as the range box. And this is just kind of anticipating here. This isn't set in stone yet. I can change these, but this is kind of just anticipating what's going to happen. Just kind of anticipating. Now, I will say, if we inverse that fair value gap, the sales could look nice. The sales could look nice. Yo, thanks for subscribing, MP. Thanks for the sub. Buy's gonna be loading. You feeling it in your giblets, Devin? Feeling it in your giblets? What's up, Zach Anthony? What's going on? Devin's feeling it in his giblets, he says. His giblets are feeling it. His giblets. Oh yeah, Lo-Fi Studio. See, we got a little something right there. Can probably bounce off of and drop it down from there. Little scalp down to the gap, maybe. I'm trading from my room. Trading from my room. This is the 1 minute right here. Let's see. Didn't get down to that gap yet. It didn't get down to that gap. I'm gonna adjust this here. I'm gonna adjust these little bad boys while we're waiting for it to tap that gap down there. I can't believe it, dude. I'm top step cursed, man. I'm top step cursed, dude. I hate it too. I'm top step cursed. I just want to get some top step payouts and go on Top Step TV, dude. Alrighty. What's up, Shaheed? What's going on? Disciplined trader. I'm from Alabama. Alabama, right on the Georgia line. I work in Georgia. Pindify AI says you are what you think. Nah, Shaheed, I said I didn't want to trade 2 micros for the next 2 months, so I just went ahead and I put them out of their misery. I just put them out of their misery. See, are we bouncing from anything else here? Little step there on the 1 minute we're bouncing from. We got a 15-minute gap or anything here that. Yep, there it is. We could be bouncing from this 15-minute gap and just drive it higher. Bouncing from a 15-minute gap here, guys. It doesn't have to go down to the 5-minute. So yeah, I could just drive here. It could just drive, which would actually be kind of nice. Because if it did, we could look for some sales. If it gets a nice, if it comes all the way up here into this purple box up here, might be good for some sales. Honestly. Bowser says bounce from previous day's high. Nice. If it could pop up here, dude. Man. Let's see. Let's just see what happens. Does have a little 1 minute gap right here. Dropping it down to the 1 minute. We got a 1 minute gap right there. So we'll stay right here on the 1 minute and watch it for a minute. I'll stay right here and watch it for a minute. If we get a 1 minute inversion right here, might even take it down. That might be my one trade. Because I see it could come down to this gap. CJ, what's up? Alex Cotton. I did use Top Step until yesterday. Oh, whoa. Look at this. There it goes. Bouncing from that fair value gap, coming down here now. I mean, absolutely flying down. Absolutely flying down from that gap. See if we get a little inversion right here. A little inversion right here, maybe. It's gonna come on down. see if it holds it or not. I'm in. Stop loss gonna be right there. Take profits gonna be right there. Let's see here. Can we dump it down for daddy? Dump it for daddy. Right here. Right down to the 5-minute gap. You know you want to go down. Risking about 135 right here. 140 bucks to make 300. It's pretty good risk reward. I could even drop it down a little bit. Right there. Because this is now an IFVG. And let's see if the IFVG strat will work here. Let's see if it'll work here. Been having bad luck with the IFVGs. Hope it works. It's just a gap in the wicks there, and then this one closed below it right there. I just hope it doesn't wick us out to go back down. It's the only thing, but technically we have a gap here, so it shouldn't close above that. So hopefully we just dump it down. I mean, I don't really like this, the way it's going slow right now. This is on the 1 minute time frame here. This is on the 1 minute time frame. Hopefully it wants to drop down here for us. Drop it down. We want 300 bucks today. That's all we're asking for is 300 bucks. Nothing much, nothing much. You know, just drop it down. Just drop it down. I'm gonna go get something. You feel it in your nuggets? Oh, buddy. The nuggies. Oh gosh. Let me just step away here so I don't do anything crazy. Come on, dude. Just can't make it easy, can you? Just make it easy and drop, dude. Make it easy. I mean, it looks perfect, dude. It looks like a perfect IFEG here. Swept the high into this gap here, made an IFEG. Need to go down to this 5-minute one, dude. You want to go down to the 5-minute gap down here? Yeah? Come on. The 5-minute candle looks bad. Looks beautiful to me. Held below this zone here. Hopefully it doesn't wick back up there. It might. It's gonna do it. Well, it's the trade I took. I gotta live with it. If it doesn't work out, I have to live with it. And I'll have to say the first trade on the 20 Apex accounts was a loser. If it doesn't work out. But hopefully it does. Dustin, don't get scared here. I got tight risk, buddy. I got super tight risk. I've got like a 1-to-3 RR on this trade. I mean, I think it's great risk reward on this trade here, honestly. 140 to make 360. I'll take that any day. I'll give the market 140 to make 360 any day of the week it wants to hand it to me. You know, it's probabilities there. If I can risk only losing 140 to make 360, I'll try it every time. Shaheed feels it in his loins. He feels it in his loins. Well, I feel it in my balls, buddy. You know, I got one of those. I can just feel it in my balls right now. This thing's gonna drop for us. It knows I started my 20 Apex accounts and it wants to give me a good trade. Up 121 so far. Can we keep on dropping? Most I saw there was 125, so if it goes all the way back now, I'll lose about 250 in drawdown. If it goes all the way and stops us out up there. I'm going to leave it on because I believe, and at this wick down here, I might go break even. BE. Let me take a little screenshotty just in case it plays out here. Just in case. You never know if it's going to play out, so you got to screenshot it just in case. The bulls are going to get, what is it called? They're going to get smashed right here. I don't know what the word I was looking for was, but the bulls are going to get smashed. Okay? The bulls are going to get smashed right here. It's about to dump. At least down to that 5-minute gap where our target is. So it hit that break-even line. I'm kind of debating it. Kind of debating it here. Don't know if I'm gonna go break even, but that would be kind of a good spot to go break even. Broke that wick down there, would be kind of a good spot. I just think it's gonna go down to this 5-minute gap. It looks good to come tap into it down here on this 5-minute time frame. Got a big old gap. It just looks like it just wants to go tap into it. That would also be like the top of this range right here, all this support stuff. So if it just went down there and tapped it, be fine. Safer one would, you know, probably be right there. So I'm going to put that there. See what happens when if it taps down there. This full TP line. See if it'll go tap that. That would be 310. I'll be okay with 310. I'll put that right there. Just because that's the top of that range there. Just put that right there. Come on. Don't bounce from here, though. Don't do it. Don't make a high or low. Don't bounce from the top of this step here. Come on, break through there. Break through there and we're golden. You break through that step there and we're golden. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Probably a good break-even zone right there. Dang it, man. So close. How much was I up right there? 216. 220, actually. Was up 220. It bounced off of that step down there. Yeah, midnight. This is Apex. 20 Apex accounts right here. 20 Apex accounts. We're going to break through it, Bowser. We're going to break right through it. We're going to break right through it down to our target down here. Yes, guy. Fundeds. Right here. Boom. Trading 20 of them. Can we dump it? It's going down. It's going down. Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. You got so close. Oh, don't wick below there. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Ah, God, you dirty dog. Oh my gosh. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. Just dump it down one more time here. Below that wick. You broke below the step. Now dump. Dump it down. All right, I got a trailing stop in there. Might get trailed out right here, but I don't want to risk it bouncing up here. If I get stopped out, I'm going to be done at 1:30 on the day on these accounts. And be pissed. Yep. Come on, don't do it. Don't do it. Dump it. Dump it. Ah, it's gonna go tap that out real fast. Come on, just dump it. Come on. Yep, out of there. All right, whatever. Now it's gonna go dump it. Trailing stop got hit. Up 117 on the accounts. Gonna call it a day there on those. Gonna trade these very slow, very small. But I do think it goes down there. Trailing drawdown's tough, man. It's tough. But $117 on the day. Midnight. Not really. Apex doesn't pay anything to affiliates, really. You get like $1 per account. Tradeify is good for affiliates. And who else? Tradeify and Take Profit Trader. If you guys use my code on Take Profit Trader, I can give away some free accounts, but it's got to be a lot, like a lot of codes. It's got to be a lot of codes, and then they give you free accounts if you reach a certain point. Yeah, man, it just wicked this down here. That's why I trailed the stop. It wicked this down here. So, yeah, kind of a sweep and maybe a pump back up, looks like. I wish it would have came and tapped me out there. Bull Knox? I don't really have a code on Bull Knox because they're kind of like Apex. They don't pay a lot. So I don't. And you have to change your code all the time on Bull Knox. It's not like a set code. You have to go in there and manually change it. Midnight, I had one with my funded futures. They freaking took me off, them losers. My funded futures took my code off. They said not enough people were using it or something stupid. But yeah. Just use yeah. Man, it would have been so much better if it hit that. Dude. It would have been so much better if it hit my freaking target. Look how close it got, dude. How many ticks? Literally so close. 5 ticks. 5 ticks away. See, but this is the kind of structure I was looking for. This is the kind of structure on the 5-minute. So, yeah. It can kind of break above here. Probably see a move to the high, to the top of this range up here. Hey, man, but that is up on the day. Up $2,356 on the day. $2,356. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna be done right there. Gonna be done right there. Yeah, I know a lot of people at midnight who just literally go like on forums and stuff and post their code, making way more. Like they make so much money just like going on forums and Twitter and stuff, telling people to use their code. You can make more by doing that. Forward test. Yeah, I'm about to have to get ready for work though. I didn't take a shower. I didn't take a shower yet. I usually take a shower before stream. But yeah, I'll watch it. I'm gonna watch it. If it can kind of break above this level here, if it can get a closure above there, I say the longs look good. Closure above there. Wait on like a little retap. And I would play it. I'd play it like this. With a stop below probably this candle. That's probably how I would play it. But yeah, last week the market was so good. This week I'm having trouble, so I'm just gonna take my $100 for today and be happy. Having some trouble this week, not gonna lie. Not really seeing everything clearly. I mean, I know where the market's going. I know where the market's going. It's just hard for me to find an entry. like last night, you know, I kind of knew that it wanted to reach up to this area up here, kind of the top of this huge range. Like I know it kind of wants to go up here to the top of this range somewhere. But finding the entry is the hard part for me this week so far. But yeah. Yep. See, like it'd been so nice and it'd been beautiful. It'd be so beautiful if it just tapped into this 5-minute gap and then pumped up to here. Like that would make so much sense. But it doesn't seem like it's gonna do that. I mean, it could. It definitely could. This could just be ranging right now, and this is the top of the range for it to come back down, tap into the gap, and go up. But yeah, man, we're green on the week. Come on, let's get these up to 69 likes here. We got 46 likes. This year, I have to go check. I got it all written down. I got it all in the Google Sheets. I'll check it out. I'll have it tomorrow. It's a lot less than what I made. I'll say that. I've spent a lot less than what I made, but it's not anything like, it's not going to be cheap. I still spent a lot, but it's a lot less than what I made. And it's different because like as I've made, it's not like I just came out of pocket right at the beginning and spent that money. You know, I made some money and then built off of it. So I started small with a few accounts. Then I got those to payouts, a few payouts, and then I used that money to buy more accounts. And, you know, as you get more and more money, you spend more and more, and that's just kind of how it goes. You got to start off small, though, till you build up some buffer. Then when you get that buffer money in there, then you can start sizing up, buying more accounts and stuff. Jay, yeah, it has. I mean, I used to do like ICT and stuff, but it just wasn't really working for me, so I'm just back to the basics here. Support and resistance seems to be working well for me lately. I still use fair value gaps and stuff. Like this play here I took was off an inversion, and it worked. It went down to the bottom here of this wick. I just had my target literally slightly lower. I guess I should have just had it at the bottom of those wicks there. Just taking it at the bottom of the wicks. Let's see here. We got to get it up to 69 likes. We need 13 more likes. No, 12 more likes to get it up to 69. 69 likes. Yeah, I use some trend lines every now and then. I use some trend lines. See, market's trending up right here, but it's not really close to the trend line, so I didn't really draw it. It's not really close to it right now. I like to draw the trend lines on the 5-minute chart. Look, though, it's breaking up above here. You could also say we could draw a trend line. If you want to use trend lines, kind of a trend line here, bear flag type action. Right there. Breaking out of there. Breaking out of there. Let's see. TradingView recently added footprint charts. Empowerment TV. It was not good. It was not good. Oh yeah, Mad Cow. This one played out, I mean, how it was supposed to. Swept it up here and then went right down to the bottom of these wicks here. Guess what I could have done differently is had my target there. I just wanted slightly more, but sometimes you don't always get it. All right, it doesn't seem like it's gonna. We need a strong push here. Need a strong push, or I'm not really gonna like this close. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. I don't know. I'd probably, a little forward test. I'd probably take this long right here. Not in it, but I'd put my stop. This is just kind of a forward test. Not in the trade. Just testing out here. Looks good. We'll see here. We'll see if it happens. See if it works out here. Little forward testing. Yeah, let me see. I probably spent around 20K. 20K around there. This year. Midnight. Let's see here. This thing can pump. Would have been a nice risk reward trade here. Would have been a nice risk reward. Yeah, midnight. Pretty difficult. Pretty difficult. I'm just forward testing this. Not in it, but I'm not in this trade, but I'm just seeing if it would play out if I would have taken it. Oh, we got 69 likes. Let's freaking go. And next week, we're going to have more giveaways. We're going to have more giveaways next week. So, be here or be square. More giveaways. Let's see if it can do it. If it can pop up there. Let's go. We got 76 likes now. A little forward testing action here. Little forward testing. But guys, look at this. Look at this. Somebody in the Discord showed us this cool little way to get a cool tag. And look at this tag now. Look, I got an NQ tag by my name. Look at that. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet there. If you join up here into this little server they sent, you can get a sweet little tag next to your name. It's got a lightning bolt and it says NQ on it. So I thought that was pretty sweet. Thought I'd share it. Let's go, Mo. See if it works out. No, midnight. Not multi-streaming. What would I multi-stream to? I know I can do Twitter, but I don't have Twitter Premium, so I can't. I could do Twitter. I could do Twitch. But, I don't think anybody really watches on Twitch. Devin, I don't know who Shabuzi is. I used AI. I used a website called Suno AI. David T. Yeah, I could do TikTok, but the only thing with TikTok is you have to have their streaming platform. I can't. It won't integrate with mine, so I'll have to have my OBS open, and I'll have to have their streaming thing open at the same time, and it's just annoying. I tried doing it on TikTok. It's annoying. It's annoying to do TikTok. Let's see here if it'll pump up. I'm about to have to get off of here, though. About to have to get off and get ready for work. Man, can you guys just smash my code so I can stream all day long? If you just smash my code, I could stream all day long. 77 likes on the stream. Let's freaking go, boys. Let's go. See if this thing can pop up. Let's go. D-Trades got the tag. D-Trades got the NQ tag. Looking sharp in the Discord. Looking sharp. See if it's gonna go up. Prop Shop Trader. Avishal, sounds good, buddy. I think I'm just gonna focus on these Apex accounts and my top one, and I have Tradeify. I mean, not Tradeify. Take Profit Trader. I just have to flip them for a couple more days. Oh, dude, I should have taken this on my Tradeify account. I got one account. I forgot I got one account. It needs... It was there. I should have closed the Take Profit Trader one. It was over the 1500. But this is the Take Profit Traders. I flipped two right here, and then this one I need 123 more dollars. But I think I gotta flip for like a day or two more, and then I'll have Take Profit Trader accounts also. Let's see if it's gonna hit this TP1. There it goes. Man, I should have taken this trade. I should have taken it. TP1 about to get smashed. Let's go, Devin. It didn't hit the TP1 yet. Let's see if it'll do it. Hit that TP1. I'm tired, man. I need to take a nap. I need to take a nap. I need to take a nap. I missed the move this morning, dude. The move was down here. I got it on my top one accounts, dude. But look at this move here. Just pumped. Just pumped. It pumped. Well, don't worry, boys. We up on the day. Up on the day. Done with I'm gonna be happy. Happy. And one trade a day is gonna be great for me, dude. Because then I can, you know, just take my trade in the morning, forget about the charts the rest of the day, and just go on about my day. That's the way to do it. Appreciate it, J Stores. That's the way to trade. What do you got to think about it? Why did you get into trading? Why did you get into trading? So you could work less? That's why most people make a lot of money and work less. Yo, thanks for the sub, Jivko. Appreciate it. Most people get into trading to make a lot of money and work less. But most people, yo, thanks, another sub, Jesus. Appreciate it. Most people work more and make less trading. So I'm going to try to do the opposite. I'm going to work less and try to make more. So I'm going to take one trade a day. And however the outcome happens, I'm going to live with it. And come back the next day and do it all over again. And get better every day. One trade at a time. Yes, sir, J Stores. Yes, guys, we took a short. I took a short here. I took a short earlier, and you know, the setup worked. I was just being a little greedy, I guess, but the setup worked here. Here's the setup. Had a inversion gap right here. Swept this high and into another gap, then had an inversion. I took a short. My target was down here at this line, and of course it wicked right here. Didn't hit my full target and trailed me out right there. So I made a little bit. I should have had my target right under these wicks here. But yeah, we made some money. No worries. $117 across 20 accounts. Up 2,300 for the day on those. My top ones are up like 750 or something like that. But yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to be done there. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, everybody, for hanging out. I got to get ready for work. Everybody join up in the Discord and let me know how your day goes. I want to see how you do, what plays you take. Send me your trade. Send the trades in there. We want to see. Win or lose, send them in there. I like to see your strategies and stuff. I think it's cool. But yeah, make sure you hit that like button on the way out. I'll be back in the morning, 7 a.m. Eastern time. I will not be on Asian session tonight. Maybe ever. I may never do Asian session again. But yeah, I'll be on. If I do Asian, I'll be fake trading for sure, or forward testing or something. But yeah, I'll be on 7 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Futures trader. I'm a jeweler. I make jewelry. And there's that TP1 getting smashed right there. TP1 getting smashed. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. See ya. Hit that like button on your way out for me.
Trades by Slade on the screen, money flowing like a dream. Shots go up, charts go down, go gangster rules this town. NASDAQ flashes in his eyes, trading fast, catching highs. Buy low, sell high on Q, go gangster, always nimble. Go gangster making gold, every trade, every hold, money rain from the sky. Go gangster touching high. Candlestick, red and green, biggest trader ever seen. In the zone, no time to rest. Go gangster, simply the best. Tick tock, the time goes by. Golden games reaching sky. Every trade winning more. Go gangster, hear them roar. Gangster making gold, every trade, every hold, money rain from the sky. Go gangster touching high. NASDAQ flashes in his eyes, trading fast, catching high. red and green, biggest trader ever seen. In the zone, no time to rest. Go gangster, simply the best. Tick tock, the time goes by. Golden gains reaching sky. Every trade winning more. Go gangster, hear them roar. Market open, bells ring loud. Go gangster draws a crowd. Live stream booms, money rolls. Aiming for those trading goals. Candlestick, red and green, biggest trader ever seen. In the zone, no time to rest. Go gangster, simply the best. Tick tock, the time goes by. Golden gains reaching sky. Every trade winning more. Go gangster, hear them roar. Market open, bells ring loud. Go gangster draws a crowd. Live stream booms, money rolls. Aiming for those trading goals. By Slade on the screen, money flowing like a dream. Charts go up, charts go down.